Great, so let's talk about the dimensional cutting pad. All right. This one I didn't even mention on the blog because I couldn't even describe it, so I was like, forget it. I'll just wait, until there's videos, and then people will, you know, because there's just some things. Yeah, Linda did the catalog. Yeah, so if you love the Sizzix catalog, it's Linda right over there. Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you see the new catalog? What makes the catalog so great? Everything has measurements, all the dies, and we're hoping that the website will eventually have that. So, yeah, so you can see if you have two of the same dies in the catalog, you'll know, okay, that's how big this is going to cut, that's how big that is. So, it was very nice. She's like, now you want what? So do you just want that for the new ones or for all of them? I'm like, really? All of them? But now you don't have to do that again. See, it's done. Okay. Until there's new ones, that's right. Okay, so the dimensional cutting pad, this is it. Dimensional cutting pad is actually a cutting pad that has this beveled groove in it, okay?
Wait, okay.
This is it.
This is brand new.
Yep, brand new. So it's basically same thing. Both sides gotta have this beveled thing. What is A and B though? Really curious. Tammy, what is A and B?
The bowl that they pour them on.
Yeah.
One side is A and one side is B. Because one was stupid trying to determine.
Oh. What did I use yesterday? Because they work the same to me.
It wasn't labeled.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. So here's what it is. This little bevel design is actually in both sides. Okay, so you can use either side just like a regular cutting pad. And what this does is this will actually eliminate pressure in a certain area. So when I go to use it, you can use it with things like, well, you can see we've used it a lot with the butterfly. So, exactly. So what I can do is take a die. Now, what we've done here on the base trays is actually drawn lines with a Sharpie. And this way you can gauge because our dimensional pad will fit through the machine either way because it's square. So it really depends on what it is you're cutting out. So for here, I actually want the body of my butterfly to remain attached on my card. Okay, everyone got that? You think, well, what's with the lines? Well, you'll see. Because once you take a card or a tag or whatever, you'd place your die exactly where you want it on the line, but once you cover it up, no idea where it is, right? You can't see it. So this is going to allow you to lay your cutting pad, and now you're sure that your line is actually going to run parallel to that line you did with a Sharpie. This becomes a cutting pad. So this is your top pad. So we're just going to do our bottom sandwich like normal. Put it into the machine. And what happens is it cut out everything except where I had that dimensional area, allowing me to go in and bend up a shape. Right? Cool. Yeah. So what's she's just like, ah. Yeah. So what's cool about this, because really my prototype was I took two on the edge pads, I made a little gap, I wrapped them with tape, you know, and I was running it through. But the problem is when you do that, these actually create a crease, you know, when they push into the paper. And that's why we had to have this bevel design so you don't see anything in the paper. Now, this opens up things beyond just something with wings, okay? So think about a lot of things. If you wanted to do, say, a Christmas card, and you wanted to use like the little mini tree die, you would put this at the base of the tree die. So then when you cut it, you can take the trees and you can stand them up. So they can stand up and create dimension that way. A lot of unique features, like because you can actually place the die anywhere you want on the base tray, sometimes you can get a little funky. Like if you had the Cupid that has the wings, we could position that die on a diagonal where the wing and the body meet goes on one of these lines. So when we cut it, it'll cut the wings, it'll cut the rest of the body, but then you can have a little dimension right there where it attaches it. So that's really what it was. It was just about kind of giving you that little addition. We were playing yesterday with the new mini mover and shaper mustache. Super fun. I like it. Why? I have no idea, but it makes me laugh. Yeah, it's fun. So if you wanted to cut out a window, great. Or if you wanted to cut this out and go in with your dimensional pad, it's going to cut it, allowing you to take the ends of the mustache and bend them up. It's fun. Yeah, that's what it was. So see, once you see it, then you get it. But if I had to type all that, you'd be like, what? What is he talking about? So it's a cutting pad that cuts, but not really, except for the place that you don't want it to cut, but it's not going to leave a mark. Yeah, just like that. So here's some of the other examples just to show you. like just using the dimensional like with the picture wheel. So this is nice because you can have things tucked in under either side if you want. I mean, it really opens up to just different things that you want to do. If you like the clock key, same thing. Just going to add some dimension. So great samples, Tammy. Yeah, a lot of fun because you can just do some really interesting things with all of these different pieces that you want to cut out. So let's talk real quick.